Hi guys. So this week has been absolutely insane. I've been dealing with so much stuff, but I had to hop on real quick to talk about Dr. Wendy Osefo, Real Housewives of Potomac star. She and her husband, Eddie, who I absolutely adore, they have been charged with fraud, insurance fraud to be exact. I'm sure everyone has heard the story, but long story short, last April, so April of 2024, Wendy and Eddie claimed that they were robbed and that burglars took X amount of prized possessions, Birkin bags, diamond jewelry, whatever. And basically, it was a $450,000 claim, I guess. Yeah, it was all a scheme. It was a scheme, it was a lie, never happened. Or if it did happen, they lied about the monetary amount that was stolen. But actually, I think reports came out that officers and detectives were suspicious because there was no signs of someone, breaking into the home. The scene looked very like staged. And then Wendy, as smart as Wendy is, heifer, how you gonna do a insurance scheme and a fraud, and then you are on a red carpet event posting on social media with said ring that you allege to be stolen? I don't. I mean, and the thing is about people who are very educated, there are a lot of people in this world who are textbook educated. But when it comes to real life circumstances and just real life things, like, they fucking suck. And then Eddie, you are an attorney. And I don't know if he's still practicing law, but he could lose his license behind this. And then it's like, Wendy, you not only do the degrees, but Wendy has a very good reputation. She is well respected. She is a political correspondent on MSNBC, John Hopkins University. I mean, all these things under your belt. You are a woman of a certain pedigree, and to see them in this situation by their own will.
St. Martin passenger Dolly Mosley, Dorothy Rose.
I'm just disappointed. I mean, when I saw it, you guys, I thought it was fake. I didn't believe it. I thought it was fake. I thought it was damn AI. I definitely held Wendy and Eddie on a higher level. I thought they were of a certain pedigree, of a certain caliber. And to see them in this situation willfully, by their own will, is very alarming. It's scary. It's shocking. And it's all for what? For greed, to keep up with the Joneses. It's very sad, the lengths that people will go to for money, for status, to keep up appearances. It really sucks. And then their children, their boys are old enough to like see this or hear about this at school. So this is just bad. It's just bad. And I wonder what Wendy's mom thinks. Like, this is going to bring shame to the family. She was very big about status and this and what the other family members think and people back in Africa. Oh, Jesus, Lord, have mercy, Lord. Not Dr. Wendy. Not Dr. Wendy. I mean, I feel like Wendy has ruined her reputation and her credibility. Her credibility out the window. She holds no credibility now. And that really sucks. Now, do I really give a fuck about insurance fraud? I don't, because insurance companies are fraudulent. They rip us off all the time. I'm not saying what they did was right, but I'm not up in arms. It's not like they were stealing from innocent elderly people like Jen Shaw. I don't really care. Insurance is a scam anyway, but it's still wrong. It's still wrong, and they have enough. They didn't need to do that. I'm not saying they're rich, but they're doing better than the average American citizen financially. They did not have to scheme like this. It's not worth your reputation and everything. Child, the story is still developing, so to be continued. I'm in the airport right now, so I hope you guys could hear me with my earplugs in. But anyway, y'all, stay tuned. Story is still developing. I'll be back with more details later.